Gang, man. Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast, man. I am the host, Carnage Slaughter. Y'all already know that, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. We got a serious topic about, another shooting, another school shooting to be exact. So hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You feel me? All the above. Let me get y'all an introduction.
Man, you bitch niggas better ante your butt elevate. I need 6-figure money, won't have a bucks and hella cake. Fuck boy, I been on dummy, shooting hella ops, make them a day. If not him, then kill his mama, make him feel his wrath in the hella way. Hydro shock bullets out, make through his chest, watch as they swim away. I don't stop shooting till you down in your last breath, and then I skid away. This a hollow tip.
Yo, man. Shouts out to everybody out there. Everybody that took the time to come to the channel. You feel me? To come check it out. Shouts out to you, man. You feel me? You are the loved one. Shout out to all my subscribers, all my supporters, everybody that support me out there, man. Because without y'all, it wouldn't be me. I just always say that because y'all got to know that, man. Without y'all, it wouldn't be me. Anyway, we're going into this story that I want to get into. And I'm going to have to cut the music for this, right? I'm going to have to cut the music for this one because, it's deep. It hit different, man. Another school shooting, man. Another school shooting has took place. And this time it took place in Madison, Wisconsin. We, have a few casualties. A few people lost their lives, and this is just sad, man. Madison, Wisconsin school shooting leaves 2 dead was, the story then, but now they say 3 dead, right? And 6 injured was the story, but now 7. Juvenile suspect is dead, so that let me know that the suspect was a juvenile. It was a minor. It was a child. It was a teen. It was a teen. And I don't believe for a second that the parents, thought about what this teen could be doing. I don't even know if the parents was around in this teen life when this took place, but I'm trying to get this story, we can get right into it again. Okay, so I'm figuring the mic is somewhere else, right? So as we get into the story, man, let's check it out. It's saying, and it's sad, man, at least two people, now 3, like I told y'all. If y'all did y'all research, go check out the Madison, Wisconsin shooting, the school shooting at the Christian school. And what's crazy is this a church school, gang. A Christian school. It's where you think everything will be right at. It's where you think everything will be perfect at. Your child will be there learning, getting the rightest education, so on and so forth. You will believe that, ain't nothing going wrong. You feel me? You believe your child out there doing everything they supposed to be doing. The teachers is doing everything they supposed to be doing, so on and so forth. But it's not the case. At least 2 people, like I said, which is 3, and 7 others were injured in a school shooting in Madison, Wisconsin on Monday, with police saying the suspected shooter was found dead at the scene. So not only was it bad enough to have this shooting take place, but the suspect, you feel me? The suspect who did the shooting was found dead on the scene. During an update Monday afternoon, Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes said a teacher and a teen student were killed. So this teenager, which happened to be the suspect, because I've been watching the live and they've been saying that it was a teen. You know what I'm saying? It was a teen. So I mean, I don't like the way that's doing it. So we're gonna go to Fox News. What? 17-year-old student behind the shooting. They said it was a 17-year-old student behind the shooting, right? So let's get into it. Let me see what this story about. Might get a commercial, I'm not sure. They say according to the Associated Press, the shooter identified a 17-year-old female student. Now, it was crazy because they was saying it was a female. I was unsure. You know what I'm saying? because once these stories get out, a lot of times people don't know what they're talking about. You feel me? Some people be wrong. Sometimes they be moving a little too fast. They trying to report the stories before the news do. So a lot of information be wrong. But we finna get into it. We is finna get into it.
Welcome back. We're staying on top of today's breaking news coming out of Madison, a school shooting leaving 3 dead, including a teacher and student, and 6 injured.
And 2 of those injuries critical. 12 News is live in a neighborhood about 8 miles north of the school where investigators are at a house right now. 12 News' Blake Easton is there live right now. And Blake, what do you see out at that house?
Kirsten, Deanna, good to be with you here. Yeah, about 8 miles north of where that school is. And I want to first start by saying we're not sure this is connected to the school shooting. We're obviously working to get those details right now. But first thing you see here when you arrive on Delaware Boulevard, I want to show you a house right here. You can see caution tape. Several unmarked cars are surrounding this home right here. But the first thing we obviously noticed when we arrived here was the door is completely gone off of this home. And so we continue we've been watching authorities continue to remove items from the home. Again, not sure if this is connected to what unfolded about 8 miles south of where we were just moments ago, but I will tell you, Chris and Deanna, I did speak to a neighbor who did not want to go on camera. They tell us that just after about 1 o'clock or so is when they begin to kind of hear some movement outside their home. They showed me their Ring doorbell video camera of authorities and cars arriving. I think this is pictures that we have here that shows you a SWAT car essentially pulled all the way up to where that front door once was. And that's when that neighbor told me that he heard 2 kind of bomb-like sounding noises come from outside. He said it was very shocking. They had never heard anything like that in this neighborhood before. And then that's when he came outside and noticed that the door of this home was completely gone. With the 2 sounds that I mentioned, he also believes that they also took off the back door of the home as well. He said there were no sirens. It was very quiet when they arrived, but certainly once they started to remove that door from the home was when he started to kind of hear some movement outside. And again, he did show me this Ring doorbell video camera that he has on his home. He did not want to go on camera again, and this began to all unfold just after about 1 o'clock today here in.
So that's a little bit of that's a little bit about the story so far, how much story they got, gang. And I want to read a little bit of it though, because it hit different. It's deep. You feel me? The families out there that got to go through this, the mothers that's out there crying, for the kids that was killed. And we talk about these type of things every day. If y'all don't, I hope you do. If you don't, I hope there's something you talk about with your children or something. This and these type of things occur in schools all over. You know what I'm saying? They occur in schools all over the world, all over the United States to be exact. And when they do take place, it seems like a lot of people don't know what to do out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what to do. It'd be a little bit too late, so on and so forth. And like I said, condolences again to the families out there that lost their children. But a tragic shooting occurred approximately 11 a.m. at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin, resulting in 3 deaths and 6 injuries. According to the Associated Press, the shooter, identified as a 17-year-old female student, was found dead inside the school. And that's deep. To even know a female student did this. You feel me? I would have never in a million years guessed a female student would be behind a school shooting. That hit different, because usually it's males. It's crazy males. You know what I'm saying? Not on no racist shit, but usually it's white males or another race. I don't know the race of this student. I don't know if they was Caucasian, if they was African American, if they was Chinese, Japanese, if they was Mexican, Spanish, I don't know. But a law enforcement official speaking anonymously, right, confirmed the suspect's identity to the Associated Press. Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes reported that the 2 students remain in critical condition. You feel me? Authorities are focusing on reuniting students with their families and understanding the motivation behind this act. I want to know the motivation behind this act too, because I don't understand, like I said, what to make a female student go shoot the school up. You feel me? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand if it was bullying, if the teacher, had parts to play in this, if the teacher was being nonchalant, if the teacher was hating, if the teacher was pulling some type of, one of those moves on the student. But that still don't give a student the right to come in and kill a teacher, and others. It's a so incident type. This the incident report. You feel me? And they got the address and all that, whatever, whatnot. You feel me? I'm just going through it. Just going through it. Read y'all a little bit. So it said the shooter was a student, right? At the school and is deceased. At the time, 3 people have died as a result of shooting, including the suspect. At least 7 others are injured. And that's where I get the 7 from. That's why I said 7. Now the news article say 6. You know, I don't know. They got a lot of misinformation from the internet to the news. You feel me? From everybody else's news. We got Fox 5, Fox 6, we got CNN. You know, so it's a 3 people and 7 is injured, right? Their injuries range from minor to life-threatening. And I just mentioned the 2 that's in critical condition. At this time, 3 are deceased. During the media briefing earlier this afternoon, it was erroneously shared 5 were deceased. Yeah. So I guess they made an error earlier. They said 5 people was killed. You feel me? During this shooting. And that was the error that was made on Facebook also. It's going all over Facebook. 5 people killed, 7 injured. Blase whoopty, this, that, and the other. Again, 3 are deceased, 7 are injured. Their injuries range from minor to life-threatening, right? The next media briefing is at 2:30 p.m. at Fire Station 14 at 3201 Dairy Drive, right? The investigation is ongoing. Please expect information to change as the investigation unfolds, which they will. At the time, 3 people are deceased during the media briefing. Okay, again, boom. Parents and guardians should go to the Dean Clinic, 1821 South Stoughton Road for reunification. Reunification. Okay. Why did they chop the word down like that, though? This writer need his ass whooped. Whoever put this article on this internet, they need their ass whooped. That's why I said a lot of information on the internet, gang. It be so confusing. It be misled. Sometimes they don't know what they're talking about. They said 5 people were dead earlier, and now here this site is stating that 3 is deceased and 6 or 7 is injured, 2 in critical. So the next media briefing is scheduled for 2:30 again. Okay. 3 people died as a result, okay, including the suspect shooter. The shooter was a teenage student at the school. A teacher and another teenage student died. Wow. 2 people are in critical conditioning with life-threatening injuries. 4 people are recovering from non-life-threatening injuries. At this time, detectives are working to determine the motive, right? And why they spell motive with another I. Motivi. They bogus, gang. Hold on, look, gang. Look at that, gang. Who the fuck made this? Who made this article? Right. Reunification is underway for parents and guardians at the Dean Clinic. So a lot of parents, they waiting to, reunite with their children after this shooting. If I was a parent, I would have been trying to get my kid right about that motherfucker. Like, look, we ain't gotta meet nowhere. Just send mine out. I'm ready. I'm at the front door. But you gotta understand, man, it's been a lot of school shootings over the years, man, in the history, and a lot of them been worse than others. You feel me? A lot of kids been took out, teachers been took out, shooters been arrested of these school shootings, and they still sitting in prison, right now today, some of them. But at the end of the day, nothing like this. I never seen nothing like this. Definitely not near home. When it's this close, it's different. It hit different. Because a lot of times when you looking at the shit from the outside, looking in, gang, you be like, damn, it's crazy because it's not happening in our city. We never seen no shit like this. We see it on TV. But when it hit home and it's like right up the road, it's 45 minutes away. Madison, like an hour away from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So at the end of the day, that's pretty close. That's fairly close. When it's that close, gang, it hit different. Let's start there. You start thinking and you start second guessing, like, damn. I always thought that we could possibly have a school shooting at one of our inner city schools. You know what I'm saying? In one of the hood schools, because there's so much going on in the hood. So many violent ass kids, so many kids coming up without mothers and fathers, so many kids coming up with colorful ass personalities. You feel me? And they on the lower negative side. But at the end of the day, the only thing you can do being from the hood is try to work with your community, try to work with the people in the hood. You feel me? See, us that's in the hood, we can't necessarily get up, pack up, and move out of the hood and move to Hollywood, move to California, move to Vegas. You feel me? That shit take a whole lot. You got to do a whole lot. You got to pack your family. You got to prepare everybody, let everybody know this. You got to do the studies out there where you want to move to. Get you a house that's already accepting you. You feel me? Find you some jobbing out there. Hopefully everything goes smooth in that order and fashion. And then, yeah, you on your way. But a lot of us that's in the hood, gang, we do what we got to do, man. We deal with, the people according, in the neighborhoods. I don't know how they deal out there in Madison at the school. Like I said, I don't know if it was a problem between a student and the teacher. Nowadays, it's a lot of problems between these students and teachers. I don't know if it was something deeper than that going on. You feel me? The only people that's going to know that is the shooter, the teacher. Well, actually, the shooter, the teacher probably wouldn't even know why the student came up there upset. You feel me? Unless it ring a bell like, oh, shit, I did say this to him. You feel me? Or I did say this to her. I was out of order. I was out of line. But the only person that know why, or the motive, of why this happened, why the shooting took place, would be the shooter, the female, the 17-year-old female student. They said the student was part of the school. She was a student at the school. So that hit different too, make you think it was something deeper going on. There was some deeper shit involved in this story. Hopefully they come, out with more information and hopefully they get to the bottom of this. But like I said, we are still clueless. We just figuring it out. If y'all stay tapped in, if you're watching your local news, maybe you'll see something about it. If not, go to CNN, go on YouTube, go on Google. It's all over. You feel me? And just send condolences to the families out there for the students that was lost in the shooting. Condolences to the teacher family out there for the teacher that was shot and killed. And condolences to the shooter family. You feel me? Even though it was a heinous act, the shooter didn't know no better. 17-year-old female probably didn't know no better. Anger got the best of her. Got fed up, whatever the case may be. But condolences to those that lost family members out there, man. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, gang. You feel me? And stay out the way, man. Make sure the schools is safe out there because, like I said, hey, and even, what's his name? Chief, what the man name is? Let me look at it. Hold on before I end this because he said something that was real crazy. He said something that was real crazy to me. And the only reason I say it was crazy because it is. He said that the schools don't need metal detectors or people with the metal, wands checking the kids. He said they don't need that. They schools, for Christ's sake. Well, Chief, what the fuck is your name? Let me find this nigga name, y'all. Because I gotta address it. Hold on. Let me find this nigga name, man. And I'm like, what? Man, they've been needing metal detectors since. I'm talking about since way back, since we was in school, gang. Kids was doing all type of shit, bringing knives, they bringing, what I'm saying, toy guns, they bringing halfway real guns, BB guns that's almost near real. Like, come on, gang. We need motherfucking security in there. We need all that. His name, Chief, I think Sean. I don't want to butcher his name. The chief of police out there in Madison. Let me find you. Because he spoke. He was on the live. Okay, Chief Barnes. Forgot his first name, Sean, or something like that. But Chief Barnes, I think you're totally wrong. I think you're totally wrong about not needing metal detectors and, security guards up in there with the wands. Now, they even said they want to go so far as putting police officers, putting officers, real life officers inside of these schools due to the fact of things like this. I said once before in my video, I believe if real officers was in that motherfucker, yeah, a lot of guns wouldn't get in there. A lot of shit wouldn't be taking place because them officers ain't gonna play no game. They're gonna do the same shit they do on the street. They're gonna make sure business is handled. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's up to the school system, the school boards, how they do things. That's out of my control. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man, in the comment section, man. I love y'all. I am out. Peace. Gang, look, I thank everybody for stopping at Let's Talk Everything podcast, man, where we having powerful conversations for entrepreneurial minds, gang. Look, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and for sure, make sure you share this video, gang, for every entrepreneur out there that's trying to come up, that's trying to be a business owner, or even if you're just trying to support your boy, man. You feel me? I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe, stay out the way, stay blessed, stay positive, and stay grinding, man. I'm out.